Let me talk to you about the top Experian credit union credit cards for fair credit. So, here are the top cards I want you to pay attention to. If you happen to have a fair credit this year and you're looking for a credit union credit card, think about the USAA Rate Advantage Visa Platinum. So USAA. Now USAA is not really it's not your typical credit union, but I actually put it here because you still need to have you still need to be a member of let's say a certain group to become a member of USAA. Okay, so the company is not open to anybody, so you got to have an affiliation with the military to actually qualify. But once you qualify, you can apply for the USAA Rate Advantage Visa Platinum, and you're able to with this card. You have a lot of stuff that happens. Number one, you can be approved for a maximum credit limit of $25,000. $25,000, and this credit card gives you a 0% intro APR rate. I mean, you have an APR for 15 to 18 months. So, and this happens on balance transfers. Okay, not on purchases, balance transfers. So 0% intro APR for 15 months on balance transfers, and basically after that you have 11% to 25%. This is still decent anyway. Now there is actually a transaction fee of 5% if you actually if you activate that balance transfers. Okay, but the cool thing is that with this card, you're able to get approved real fast. So again, if you have fair credit, you can still be approved for this card. Now, whether you get a maximum of $25,000 in credit limits will depend on your financial profile. Okay, your the kind of exact FICO score that you have, because fair credit is actually broad. But if you based on a specific FICO score that you have, you might actually qualify for a large initial credit limit. So this is pretty good to think about. If you're looking for an Experian credit union credit cards for a fair credit, I want you to think about NASA Fed. And at NASA Fed, there is a credit card called low fixed rate. So the NASA Fed low fixed rate is actually very good in terms of flexibility, because you can actually qualify. I mean, with this credit union. You have a fixed rate as low as 12.4% and as low as 9.9% APR for the life of all balance transfers. There are no extra fees. So the cool thing is that with this credit card, there is no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, no foreign transaction fee. So lots of flexibility. You are really able to get a maximum credit limit of $25,000 also. Okay, so the amount the credit limits maximum is actually 25,000, and you also have peace of mind protection, so you can lock or unlock, let's say, this credit card, and you can really implement other fraud protection features too. So this is really good. Okay, now one thing I want to say here is that overall, this is the card that actually is great if you have fair to good credit. Okay, and also you have a real-time account management, so you can just log into digital banking at NASA Fed to check balances, and then make payments, and more. You have security at your fingertips, so you can. Here, this is a card that prevents new purchases by locking your card within online banking or the mobile app. Okay, so this is really good. And one thing I want to say overall is that this card is really great because it gives you peace of mind, and in a very fast manner. So you can be approved within 24 hours. This is really good. Just make sure that you, like, if you have fair credit, that's not a problem. But NASA Fed wants you to have a job. So make sure that you have a job, or at least you have let's say you have a system whereby you are generating income, because they will check that. They will check that aspect of things to make sure that at least you have a way to repay whatever you charge on the card. Okay, but the card is called it is a Visa Classic card. Okay, so Visa Classic, and what you get is a maximum of $25,000. If you're looking for an Experian Credit Union credit card for fair credit, I want you to think about Genesis Platinum. And this card actually is really good because you are able to get a maximum of $50,000. So basically, the card again, it's the Genesis Platinum credit card. You have an APR that's as low as 9.9%. There is no annual fee. You have a 28-day interest-free grace period, so that's really cool. You have fast and secure contactless transactions. So you have possibilities here, okay, a lot of possibilities that come into play. So you also have fast and secure contactless transactions. Okay, like I said, you have all kinds of data privacy features here. You have online and mobile account access. You have worldwide acceptance. So if you like to travel, the Genesis Platinum can really help you big time. Okay, especially because they don't charge you a foreign transaction fee in most cases. So you have a free identity theft resolution service. You have auto rental insurance. That's really cool. And you have a 500,000 travel accident insurance. So if you love Genesis, especially if you want to go for this credit card, make sure that you must love traveling. Okay. But the cool thing is that 500,000 travel accident insurance is really good. You also have MasterCard Click to Pay, so no passwords. Okay, so this is really good. And you also have no fee credit card balance transfer. That's really cool. So when you open a Genesis Credit Union credit card, you have a great savings tool in your pocket. You can transfer balances from other higher rate credit cards to your Genesis MasterCard and start saving on interest charges. So, and there is no transfer fee to move balances to the card. Okay, that's really good. And so, long story short, this is a pretty good credit card from all angles, especially if you are looking for a large limit initially. Okay, so just make sure again, once again, that you call or send me a message before applying if you have other questions. Next, you have First Stack Platinum. So if you're looking for an Experian Credit Union credit card for fair credit, think about First Stack Platinum this year. So with this card, the good thing is that you have low rates, no annual fee, and no worries. Okay, so basically you want to get the card that keeps more money in your pocket. So you are looking at rates from 11% to 18%. So you have no annual fee, no transaction fees, low rates. Okay, so that's kind of cool because it shows you that you are really keeping a lot of money in your pocket. Okay, and the maximum they can approve you for is $50,000, $50,000. And again, this card is called the First Tech Platinum. Okay, if you have a if you have a fair credit and you're looking for an Experian credit union credit card, think about this card. And you are able to manage your account and monitor transactions anytime, anywhere, okay, with the company's free mobile app. And you can shop safely and easily with digital wallet programs, okay. So this is kind of cool, okay. And also, you are able to have access to an identity theft resolution service, and this service allows you, at least assists you, with credit bureau notification and credit card replacement, and provides you with an ID theft affidavit should you become an identity theft victim. Okay, so that's just one extra step that actually like first step takes to make sure that your account is protected. Okay, so long story short, you have a very solid choice here. Okay, and the account is called First Tech Platinum. Actually, it doesn't have any rewards. This is the kind of credit card that allows you just to be able to build your credit, so you can upgrade to a better credit card. Okay, it doesn't have any rewards for you to really benefit, but at least you have a low APR. So you have an APR that's like from 11% to 18%. So it's still decent. It's still fantastic. Next, you have Andrews Supreme credit card. So if you're looking for an Experian Credit Union credit card for fair credit, think about the Andrews Supreme credit card. And this is actually a card that can give you, can you imagine? You can have a balance transfer with a rate, okay? Balance transfer with a rate that is as low as 7%. This is really good. And you can save with a 0% APR intro rate for 6 months on purchases made within the first 90 days. And after the period, after the 6 months, your purchase and balance transfer variable APR will be between 12% and 18%. So this is really good. And also, what I love about this Andrews Supreme credit card is that you have the tap to pay technology program, and this program makes it easier to shop on the go. Okay, so this is really good, especially when it comes to the benefits and rewards you get from this credit card. Okay, so think about a straightforward credit card with a low interest rate. You can save with 0% APR intro rates. Okay, and you have the ability to transfer balances easily online and digital banking. No balance transfer fee, no annual fee, cash advance fee, or foreign transaction fees. Plus, you have around-the-clock fraud prevention services. So this is really cool. So overall, now they don't publish how much limit you can actually get if you go with this Andrews Supreme credit card. Okay, but based on my investigation and for the last few years, they actually give you an initial limit that goes from 10,000 and a maximum limit that goes to $50,000. So you can really see a maximum credit limit at $50,000. But if you have a pretty good financial profile, they can start you at about $25,000 to $30,000. Okay, especially if you show them that you have a solid job and everything is fine, they will take care of you, not a problem. So this is really fantastic. If you're looking for an Experian Credit Union credit card for a fair credit this year, I want you to think about the Bethpage Forleaf Cashback credit card. And so basically, you have an introductory rate as low as 2.99%. So that's the APR for 12 months from account opening on purchases and balance transfers, then as low as 15.40%. Okay. And the limit that Bethpage Forleaf, by the way, it used to be called Bethpage, the credit union. They actually rebranded to a Forleaf, but the credit card itself is called the Forleaf Cashback. And you have a maximum limit of $35,000. So they're giving you a maximum of $35,000. The initial credit limit goes from 500 all the way to $35,000. So you are able to earn 0.50% cash back on eligible net purchases between one and 4,000. Okay, now net purchases over 4,000 earn 1% cash back. So this is really good from a flexibility point of view. You have the possibility to get things done fast. This is really good. So whether you are on the hunt for deals, planning your next vacation, or simply picking up the essentials, your Four-Leaf MasterCard credit card ensures a simple, convenient, and rewarding shopping experience. And the cool thing is this card has no annual fees. And this is actually across the board because all credit cards offered by Four-Leaf feature no annual fee. You have a balance transfer option so you can consolidate your payments to one credit card to potentially reduce your interest on monthly payments. And you also have a low introductory rate. So Forleaf low introductory rate credit card can save you money on interest and make it easier to manage your payments. So the point I'm trying to make here is that you want to really go after this credit card, the Bethpage Forleaf Cashback. And so you can be approved, like I said, 500 all the way to $35,000. And especially because this credit union just rebranded, so they're trying to attract a larger, a newer audience. Okay, so this is actually this could be a great opportunity for you to try to apply for this credit card. If you're looking for an Experian Credit Union credit card for a fair credit this year, I want you to think about the Connecta My Perks credit card. And the My Perks credit card is really good also, and they'll give you a maximum of $50,000. And the cool thing is you can actually earn rewards with every My Perks purchase. And so you can top off your wallet with 3% cash back every time you fill up or charge up. Okay. So this is really good. 3%. This is really good. So 3% cash back on gas, and also 2% cash back on groceries. Okay. And you don't need to clip coupons to save. And you have 1% cash back, 1% cash back on everything else. So lots of uh, lots of flexibility. Really, think about it that way. Okay. So from coffee to a night on the town, you have a 1%, and you also have up to 20% annual bonus. So this is really cool. Like you get 5% for being a Connecta member in good standing, and another 15% when you use eligible Connecta services. So it has to be an eligible Connecta services. Okay. So what's the APR here? The APR goes from 14% to 18%. You have the ability to take advantage of an 8.99 APR balance transfer for 12 months. Okay, and this card, the Connecta My Perks has more than cash rewards. You have no annual fee. You have zero liability fraud protection. You have cell phone protection. You have purchase assurance. You have car rental. You have digital wallet compatibility with Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, and Google Pay, for instance. So this is really huge. This is really good. No foreign transaction fee, satisfaction guaranteed. So this is really good, especially if you are looking for a credit card for a long time. The Connecta My Perks is a solid choice because some credit card will limit you at a 10 grand or 15 grand. Connecta My Perks doesn't have that sort of restriction. Okay, so you have room to grow. Think of it that way. You have room to grow. As a coda in today's conversation, I spoke to you about Experian Credit Union credit cards for fair credit. I spoke about the top cards and now the coda. So top cards include the USAA Rate Advantage Visa Platinum, the NESA Fed Low Rate Fixed Rate, the Genesis Platinum, the First Tech Platinum, the Andrews Supreme, the Bethpage Forleaf Cashback, and the Connecta My Perks. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.